Today, Kevin and I are going to be trying some cookies and bars from Blondie's Cookies. These were mailed to us from Anna and Kevin, so thank you very, very much to Anna and Kevin. We have the peanut butter sprinkle. We have a carrot cake sprinkle, which it did have a little carrot on it, but it didn't when it arrived. So it looked the same when it arrived as it looked right now. The carrot was just gone. It's like a shadow carrot. And then the third one is a cinnamon roll big bite sprinkle. And then we have two bars. We have a s'mores bar and a German chocolate brownie. So these, Blondie's Cookie Company, it's Brenda Kaufman who owns the cookie company, and she started this business in 1984. They have stores in Indiana. You get a card like this when you purchase the cookies online. They have stores in Indianapolis, Fort Wayne, South Bend, Bloomington, Kokomo, and Greentown, and those are all in Indiana. So they do hope to open a couple more stores in Indiana, but then they hope to expand the company. So the first one we're going to be trying is the peanut butter sprinkle. It is a dark chocolate shortbread base with peanut butter fluff buttercream frosting and a miniature Reese's cup. Now, Kevin is not giving us part of the Reese's cup just because we want to be able to taste the chocolate shortbread and the peanut butter fluff buttercream.
That tastes more peanut than peanut butter to me.
Honestly, I like it, but I hardly get any peanut butter at all.
What I get is like peanut. It's not peanut butter.
Yeah, I hardly get any peanut butter.
It's not a very sweet cookie. I think that's what it is.
I'm just not getting peanut butter.
No.
I believe it's there. I definitely believe they put it there. I just did not get the flavor.
Yeah, it's very light.
But you're getting the cup, and maybe you're supposed to get the majority of your peanut butter from the Reese's peanut butter.
Yeah, but you wouldn't be able to bite that into 4 or 5 pieces.
I know. So I'm thinking you're definitely gonna get a lot of bites without that cup. That cup's only gonna be 1 bite. So I think it's a really good cookie. It's soft.
I like the texture and stuff. It's just not very sweet.
No, it's just I just don't get the peanut butter from it.
It's not a very flavorful cookie.
I do have to say too. We previously reviewed Blondie's Cookies. So if you didn't watch that, please watch it. I forgot to mention, it didn't dawn on me until just now. These were not labeled. So they came in clear plastic bags that were sealed, but none of them were labeled.
Yeah, so you don't know what they are.
You don't know what they are.
Unless you're the one that ordered them, then you might remember.
Right, but if you are sending, if you're sending these to someone as a gift, like Anna and Kevin ordered these for us and sent them to us as a gift, they had to tell me what they were sending, and then I had to figure out what they were because they're not labeled. Okay. So then we have, just know that I like to tell that to people because so many people have allergies, and I would want you to know. And they do put a red piece of paper in here if you have allergies, letting you know, hey, stuff's around tree nuts, or peanuts, tree nuts, they're not an allergy.
If you got a peanut allergy, you probably don't want to buy these.
No, exactly.
Basically.
Okay, so the carrot cake sprinkle is a shortbread cookie with flavors of cinnamon and pecans, topped with cream cheese frosting.
It's more of a cake-like cookie than a...
Ooh, it's very soft.
That has a ton of frosting on it. Well, you can see how much frosting's on them. Yeah, it's more of a denser cake-like texture than a cookie-like texture.
It is. It does have more of a cake-like texture. My favorite part of that is the cream cheese frosting.
Oh yeah, the frosting's really, really good.
It's absolutely delicious. It's incredibly sweet. It even has the sugar grit in it. So when you're chewing it, you get those sugar crystals. You taste those.
It looks like they've sprinkled sugar on top of the frosting too.
they're sprinkled cookies, so I'm sure they are sprinkled.
It looks like a little piece of sugar on top.
I love that. It does
really
taste like carrot cake.
Yeah, but it's not really strong spices. It's a nice spice. It's not like overdone, because we've had some carrot cake that's like way overdone. That was really nice.
That'll be hard to beat because that's so good. It says that each cookie comes individually sealed for freshness and can be frozen for up to 3 months. So if you don't want to eat them right away, what I did was I put them in the refrigerator. They don't tell you to do that, but I did. And I'm thinking, I'm glad I did because of the cream cheese. But I put them in the refrigerator till we were ready to review them. And then, honestly, the night before, I laid them out. Because our kitchen's kind of cool anyway. And so I didn't want to be trying them stone cold, though. So the third one we're going to try is the cinnamon roll big bite sprinkle. So it's a little bigger than the other.
It's a little bigger around. It's not any thicker or anything like that. It's just
bigger
slightly
around.
bigger around.
Yeah. So it is a shortbread cookie filled with a cinnamon, sugar, butter and pecan mixture plus a secret ingredient. Each cookie is then hand rolled, sliced, and baked to perfection. While still warm, each cookie is given a generous drizzle of cream cheese frosting. This one said it can be warmed in the microwave for 12 to 15 seconds for a right out of the oven taste. And it says these are only available online. So they have all these storefronts. I guess you can't go in and wonder why. Why would you not be able to go in and get one of these?
Maybe each location can't do all the work to make them or something. It's good, but then I kind of go back to the peanut butter one. It's not a super sweet cookie. It's good. I like it, but it's not it's not as sweet as it looks. It looks a lot sweeter than it actually is in reality. There's not a lot of cinnamon there. I don't get a lot of cinnamon.
For me, it's a lot of this is about the texture.
It's a denser.
No, it has a thick layer of that cinnamon and sugar on top. So it reminds you of like a cinnamon toast.
Yeah, it doesn't taste like cinnamon toast. It doesn't have much flavor to me. I don't get a lot of flavor. I got a lot of flavor from the carrot cake, but I got very little flavor from the peanut butter or that cinnamon one. It's there, it's just not very strong.
I like the cinnamon one. I tell you where I don't get the flavor is from the cream cheese frosting.
I don't know, it doesn't have any flavor.
So the cream cheese frosting, it looks really, really pretty, but it didn't add any flavor to me. I got all the flavor from that crunchy topping, and I did get cinnamon and sugar.
Very little.
I like that one. It's not near as flavorful as the carrot cake, but I do like it. It's just the cinnamon isn't that strong, but I wouldn't want it to be any stronger.
I can't. I very little tasted.
Oh, really?
Hardly tasted any cinnamon.
Oh, okay. Now, see, I did. I got a lot more flavor from that than I got from the peanut butter. So I enjoyed that.
Yeah, that's just a taste bud thing, I guess.
Yeah.
Because me, it's like, I'm not getting hardly anything.
Oh, yeah. I did like the cinnamon in that. The next one is a bar. It's a s'mores bar. Layers including graham cracker, chocolate chip cookie dough, marshmallows, and Hershey's chocolate inside and on top.
Yeah, it was like a Hershey's bar.
It says you can microwave them or wrap them in foil for the grill or campfire. Okay. Well, I definitely got
definitely layer of
Hershey's.
marshmallow.
Yeah.
That tastes like a chocolate chip bar.
I haven't had a Hershey's chocolate bar in a long time. Like Hershey's actual chocolate. And I don't prefer it on its own. But in a s'mores, it just goes. It's just like the classic childhood s'mores.
You do get that Hershey's flavor, but it still, to me, tastes like it basically tastes like a chocolate chip cookie with some marshmallow in it.
I like the layers.
Yeah, the layer's nice. The marshmallow has a little chew to it.
Yeah.
It's not a bad bar. It has more flavor than the cookies did.
I like it too that when you get that Hershey's Hershey's it's just so distinct. It's like when you eat an M&M. M&M has a very distinct chocolate flavor. When you eat that Hershey's, it's a very distinct chocolate, but it just goes really well with the graham and the marshmallow cream. I think they did a really good job on that. You're gonna get crumbs everywhere, but if you're eating it, if you're putting it on a plate to microwave, or you're putting it in foil to put on the grill, that is gonna be ooey gooey. You're gonna want a fork, but it's gonna be delicious.
The marshmallow's gonna melt.
I think that would be awesome on the grill.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put this down because we're gonna try our last one. Clean up a little bit. Okay, I'm really excited about this. This is, Kevin and I both like German chocolate. So this is a German chocolate brownie. It is a brownie with homemade German chocolate icing with caramel, coconut, and pecans.
There's lots of coconut.
So they aren't buying this in a tub. They are actually making the icing there. We haven't had German chocolate in forever, have we?
I always like German chocolate because it has coconut and pecans in it. I like to shred the coconuts. They're bigger shreds. They're not little teeny tiny ones. They're longer, thinner shreds.
I forget. I mean, I know we like it, but then you have it and you forget, like, why has it been so long? Because it's so good. You know, it goes really well with that brownie.
Yeah, the brownie's kind of a darker chocolate. It's not like bitter, but it's a stronger chocolate. Which you need for a German chocolate, honestly.
What impresses me the most about that brownie is how soft the brownie itself is.
The brownie's really nice. That's good. I like that.
It's extremely sweet.
Really, the coconut really comes through.
I don't think I've had a brownie that soft. And I've had a lot of brownies. That is very, very, very soft. I mean, like, so soft that I'm surprised it held together. Because it's so easy to eat, and then with that frosting, I think that is awesome.
Well, the brownie layer is pretty thin, actually, compared to the frosting.
Ah, okay. Oh, well, that must be a back piece.
That's just the back. It goes like right here.
Okay, so that's why it's so soft. It's like
half and half or something of the brownie.
I see. So you get an equal amount of frosting to brownie. You're right. The brownie's only a thin layer. You're right. That's why it's so soft. Because it's like, oh my gosh, this is just like, how is this being held together?
Because you're getting that soft frosting
that
gets held in with it.
Okay, so I know if I had to order 2 today, I know which 2 I'm ordering for sure.
Probably the bars.
Okay.
But yeah, probably the bars because the cookies were just okay for me.
Okay, I'm gonna order a carrot cake. Love that cream cheese.
The carrot cake was good.
Love the cream cheese frosting. And I'm going to order the German chocolate bar.
Yeah.
But if I were going to order if I were to pick one more, it would be, I would add on the s'mores bar. If I were to add on another, it would be the cinnamon. But then the peanut butter, I probably wouldn't get the peanut butter again because it did not taste like peanut butter to me.
The cookies, I mean, I did like the frosting on the carrot cake. I did like the carrot cake cookie. That would be my third, but the other 2 cookies I wouldn't get at all.
I am impressed with how these came. Well, they just got them to me in a nice piece. They came in a box, but it was inside that box was a red box. And I'm going to have pictures at the end of this video of how they came. So inside the red box, they were individually wrapped and they were just laying in there. But you'll see the picture of that. You'll be like, what is that picture? Oh, that's everything. Everything from this video and the previous video. But none of the cookies were cracked or crumbling.
The frosting didn't stick to the plastic?
No, it was all intact. It was nice. And because I was concerned, I thought, sprinkle cookies. These sprinkles are going to be everywhere. Honestly, because that's what happens to me at home is when I'm putting sprinkles on something, glitter, it's like glitter. It's everywhere. Nothing. None.
No, it sticks in the frosting. Really.
None whatsoever on my counter, anything. So I think that's very cool. But Anna has said if you want to order from them, you have to call because their website is not good. The website's just not good. They're working on it, updating it. So you can go to their website, and I'm going to, in the description below, I'm going to give you their website. But honestly, you won't want to use it because when you go there, you're very limited in what you can order. If you call, you can actually order like individual things, and you only have to order one of each if you want to. Whereas if you order from the website, you have to order like 12 of each, which is ridiculous. You know, most people want like one of each cookie.
They don't have an assorted.
Yeah, it would be nice if they had a variety on there or something. So their phone number, I'm going to put it below so you don't have to write this down now, but I'll tell you anyway. It's 888-298-6820. And I'm going to put it below. I'm going to put the website below and all that.
Yeah, if you're interested.
Yeah, the 12 items, they Anna and Kevin ordered 2 s'mores, so we only reviewed 11, but they actually ordered me an extra s'mores. Thank you. It was $59.24 for everything. Yeah, but the cookies are made fresh daily. Anything that they don't sell during the day, they give to, or they're donated to charity, local charities, and so nothing gets thrown away, which I think is awesome. Yeah, so if you want to check them out or call, best to call. But I hope you enjoyed the video, and thanks for watching.